How are your headphones? Is the volume good?
Yeah, I think it's good.
All right.
I think so.
She's gonna eat that. She's gonna eat that. Hey. Yeah. What?
That's some magic.
What was that, Justin?
If only there was a player out there named Magic. I think Emmanuel quickly deserves that nickname. I don't think anyone else has had that nickname before.
All right, easy,
Magic
easy.
Emmanuel.
Magical.
We're gonna give away to the listeners what the situation is on this episode before we even begin. Welcome back to the show, guys. Justin, do you want to wear headphones or no?
Yeah, if you have.
There's headphones for you somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Hold on, we'll find it. And we're back. Another fun week. All right, easy. Jesus Christ. Another fun week here in the studios. Every week's fun, but today's extra fun because I've been looking forward to having this guy on the show for a while.
I've been looking forward to coming on.
And yeah, man, we're back. If you're watching the video version, well, first of all, today is our tech director's Ariel Berman's birthday. So not when you're listening to this, but when it's being recorded, it is. So happy birthday to Ariel. We love everything that Ariel's done for the show, and he will again be bringing that beautiful setup back. But for right now, we gotta simplify things. I'm trying to simplify things a little bit. I'm going through a lot in my head right now. My knee exploded. I want to get that out of the way up top. The knee exploded, and
that sucks.
It's
That's a bummer.
Are you gonna tell people what was the straw that broke the camel's back or no?
I still don't really know how this happened. I know it was like you were playing basketball.
I honestly I think the entire West Coast run of the show I've had a bum knee. September we were playing some pickup basketball, and God, I hope Charlie didn't unplug that. And this is we're on auxiliary power. If she nudged that cord, we're fucked. And that's the nice part about having 3 cameras instead of 1 is that if Charlie fucks up one, then you got. But anyways, that's the give and take when you're trying to simplify your life. Anyways, let's not get sidetracked. First it was we played some 4-on-4, and if I recall correctly, I like very masterfully orchestrated my squad to a victory.
Wow.
And then one person left, so we had an odd number. So we decided to play some 7-person 21. Ridiculous. Pandemonium mayhem. And almost immediately I got a rebound and planted my leg and I was down and went down hard. And so I've been dealing with that for pretty much the entire time I've been here in LA. And just on Halloween, I went to get an MRI, and the MRI tech was dressed as Chucky, like the doll, and so she had overalls on, and she was showing me back to like the MRI room, and she got her overalls caught on like a cupboard handle, like a cupboard in the hallway. They got caught in a handle, and she fully ripped the cupboard out of the wall onto the ground. And I was just trying not to laugh. I was like, I guess that's why you don't wear costumes.
And did she deliver you the devastating results then in her Chucky costume?
No, dude, I was thinking about that. Like, what if you have to, because they do brain, like you can MRI a brain there, not just some bum like
they do something like that for children with cancer, right?
Right, exactly.
Don't they have someone someone they really like be like, you have cancer?
Yeah, they have the. I think a pediatrician probably does that. Anyways, we don't need to steer the show to chilled pediatric cancer so early on into the episode. But I did. I got the results of that.
That fucking
torn ACL.
Who gave you the results? Like a doctor?
I had
in
to,
person.
I had to freaking Charlie.
Ooh.
I had to. That's a great question, Justin.
Like, was it in person?
No, I had to email them.
Oh, okay.
I had to email them to get it.
So that
it was kind of a
eliminated-
hassle to get them.
But it eliminate all fear of it just being a guy in a doctor costume. Like, you
Like
know
any
for a
kind of
fact,
fraud. Yeah, it was from a
it was a
certified
real
medical
doctor.
source. Yes.
Except you got it from a website,
A guy in
like
a
a
doctor
WebMD
costume
kind of.
hanging out.
No,
at
it was
the
not
hospital.
WebMD. No, I emailed the place that I got my thing from. They sent me the results in PDF format.
What was the place called? Then I'm no more questions after that.
It was the Medical Imaging Center of Southern California.
Yeah, seems legit.
Do you think it's... All right, I'm sorry. We're getting off track here. So that's one of, with that going on, I've been wanting to simplify the show a little bit. And so we're on one camera right now. That's just to
camera.
say we're at one camera and my knee's bad. So now that we've got that covered, why don't you introduce yourself to the one camera?
Hello, camera. My name is Rex Malcolm Rubinstein.
Malcolm! Hold on. Malcolm?
Spelled Malkam.
Malkam, you said?
Yeah, I think it's a Yiddish
Malcolm.
for something.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Being Rex Malcolmovich.
Yeah. Being.
I'd watch that.
That should be something. That should be a movie.
Thank God the writer's strike is over, so we can write that.
That could actually be a good movie. Just like everyone gets to see through my eyes instead
Yeah.
of John Malkovich.
Yeah, the world through Rex's eyes.
We're gonna have
Rex,
to ask about that.
what's that?
You're gonna have to ask about that.
About
the world
what?
through Rex's eyes.
Yo, I know.
We
We're
need that
gonna get
perspective.
into it. I've been wanting to have you on the show for what we haven't known each other for that long.
No, only like a little over a year.
A little over a year now.
Yeah.
And but I like to think that we have there's a fun rapport.
I
between
agree.
us.
I agree.
I think we have fun, and I've been wanting to get you on the show to chat for a while, and we'll get in, we'll do, I'm trying to broaden the show too,
Get a
trying to
segment in or two.
And I'm not, I'm gonna be the super producer Katie Fitzgibbons. I think I'm gonna work with her to start, really planning some more segments, some more fun, because right now I guess we'll say we're watching the New York Knicks. I got 2 Knicks fans here.
No.
And Justin making another appearance on the show, people will know that Justin's a fan. But Rex, you're also a New York Knicks fan.
Love the Knicks.
And what are your thoughts on the season so far?
The Hawks just hit a 3, right?
Did not like that.
Like a deep one, but
Which is the epitome of like, what do you think about the New York Knicks season? And then the opposing
The Hawks
team
hit
hits
a
a
Yeah,
three.
someone does something.
The Hawks hit a 3-point shot.
I don't know. The Knicks they're okay. Oh my
Oh
God!
my
What
God.
are you doing? Throwing the
So it's fine to do that, but we gotta explain what's going on. We gotta give the people at home, the audio listeners.
we got one of the
Quavo is
Migos.
courtside.
Oh God!
Quavo's courtside at the Hawks. They're in Atlanta. Rex, we just went and saw Priscilla.
We did just go and
With
saw
and
Priscilla.
Justin, we saw Priscilla. What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts on Priscilla?
As I said, I came out of the movie very scared because I laughed the whole time,
Right.
and I was like, "Uh-oh, do I hate women?"
No.
And then I've now been informed that I think I was supposed to laugh.
Yeah,
Like I
yes,
was supposed
yeah.
to be funny and ridiculous.
Elvis
so
is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Elvis is a crazy guy.
kind of a sicko. Ultimate
but-
gaslighter. We were talking
The
about that.
the OG.
ultimate
Well, probably not
gaslighter.
the OG, but like one of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely in the probably the Mount Rushmore.
I think we're about to find out
Gaslighters.
soon that Napoleon was probably the ultimate gaslighter.
I think Napoleon was just a big baby.
Well, yeah, I don't know if he get. I'm
don't
not
know.
sure he maybe
really
got
was gaslit?
gaslit potentially. Here's the thing about Napoleon, guys, and we haven't seen the movie yet, so we can't really speak unless are either of you like Napoleonic France experts?
No.
Yeah, nor I.
We got to get one on the show.
Oh,
I don't,
that would
I
be
don't
a great
have that
guess.
off the top of my noggin.
Right, me nor and good. So, but when people, we had this conversation the other day, like, is Napoleon a bad, like, somebody was like, well, what did Napoleon do that was really bad? And I was like, well, I guess that really kind of depends on, you know, your stance on, like, world conquest.
Yeah.
So what is kind of your stance on that?
Like on one's ability to be able to conquer.
Like if you had the military strategic acumen and the, you know, the moxie sort of that Napoleon Bonaparte had, like if you had like, do you think it's wrong that he took over the world?
Now or then? Like, are we
Then,
talking about
then.
then? No.
Now, yes.
No. Yeah. Now, yes.
Because you think we've come so far in a
Yeah.
society.
I think we
since-
respect others a little more. Obviously we don't. But like
we've gotten
clearly,
better. We've gotten better at you know.
But there's a
pretending like
little
we
more
do,
of an
maybe.
understanding now that it's like, hey, you can't just go around conquering people. But like back then,
Yeah.
it was just like, you could just do that.
We have more people and more gold.
Yeah, we don't need to just be going around conquering. It's a ridiculous stage of life. I wish.
We made it about 2 minutes into the Priscilla discussion before we started talking
yeah.
about Napoleon.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts on it.
I
'cause,
think
like,
here's what I'm
back
really
and
sticking
forth.
by. They made Elvis too hot. I'm really,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
I
yeah.
really think they
God,
made
bro.
Elvis too hot. And you know, Jacob Elordi,
He's a good-looking dude.
what a man!
He's a good-looking dude. He's a
What a
good-looking.
man! What
He
a
was.
man! What a mighty
He also was
man.
like weird. Like maybe it was like that, but I felt uncomfortable how much taller he was.
He
than
was
her.
so tall.
like actually
He's a
double
tall
her
dude
height.
already, and I think she was definitely short. And
And I
think that was maybe something that kind of fell in
Yeah.
Sophia Coppola's lap and was like, "This is what we're working
Yeah.
with." But
Yeah.
it definitely, honestly, helped the.
Yeah.
yeah, the
movie.
themes of
It
the
was
film,
pretty. It was
perhaps.
pretty gnarly.
I, for one, don't think Elvis at any point in his life was as good of shape as Jacob Elordi was.
Yeah.
During this entire
Yeah, no
movie.
chance.
During like the phase of the movie where he's supposed to be like big. But good accent. You know, I like to hear the way he
liked it.
talks, right? It's fun.
Nah, he did all right there. He did all right.
I think like obviously, and this is me also trying to gather my thoughts as well. I thought obviously, it sucks.
Fucking Knicks, man.
Now I'm talking about the Knicks for those not
51-50 now, guys. When we turn the
Oh,
game on, the Knicks
no.
were up 9, and now it's down to a 1-point lead.
I
as-
mean, it's
Ooh, nice pass,
my
Bogdanovich to
God.
Sadiq Bey.
that's tough. But
This
look,
is nice, guys. I like this. I like being able to have simultaneous. It's one thing to have an
Stimulation.
episode where you talk about basketball and Priscilla at the top, you know, in different segments, but we're taking it even a step farther. We're talking
keeping
about
you
them at the
stimulated.
same time, dude. And I love that. And the people are going to love that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hi, Charlie.
I don't know. It's like Elvis. When he lashed out, he was really scary, and obviously, like those scenes were tough to watch. And I don't want to say that I needed more of that, but I think we needed a little more of Elvis being like this creep that he
psycho.
was.
Yeah,
like,
we
a
should. We
psychopath that he
should.
was.
We do
You
need to
could
stop
tell, like,
revering
you could
Elvis.
Definitely tell, but like there was definitely still that layer of like this is a beautiful romance to it, which I didn't actively dislike, but I feel like he didn't fully get his comeuppance. What do you guys think?
Of how big of a piece of shit he was.
Just like I
Yeah.
feel like, you know, I mean this is true though. I guess people haven't realized like this is a kind of a terrible thing that he did and total manipulation and everything. But I almost felt like the movie itself kind of brushed over those crimes. But I guess it's very much like you make the judgment yourself.
They didn't like that's one thing I didn't understand about it is they never like people didn't really address the fact that she was 15 and he was
Of course
20,
not, yeah.
but then they like kind of did with like random background
Yeah.
characters that were like she's so young.
Her mom, every time her
Yeah.
mom was on screen.
yeah,
Which,
her,
like,
well,
thank
her
God.
mom said it all the time,
Yeah.
but like other than that, no one really like I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think you're. That's it. Like, yeah. I was always confused because like all the girls at her school knew that she was that she was staying with him, but like nobody really knew. Like it was unclear why because Elvis refused to talk about her to the press.
why was
He went to Vegas with her though, like
Yeah,
2
right.
minutes in.
Dolled her up.
Took a
Dolled her up
gamble.
nice. Take her to Vegas. It was a very good looking movie.
It was a good looking movie.
It was so shot so well.
Yeah, it was.
Super
It looked
sexy
really
movie.
pretty. Yeah.
And I am saying that because it's Jacob Elordi. Oh my
He
lordy!
is. He's just a looker. He's a looker.
Wow. That scene where they're like playing around in the bed, like taking photos of
Yeah,
each other,
yeah.
and you're supposed to probably be looking at like, wow, like
Priscilla.
Priscilla is
Yeah.
really like finally like you
Yeah.
know showing some skin and getting like you're supposed to be like, wow, she looks really hot.
Yeah.
But then they like leave Jacob Elordi's shirt open,
Yeah.
and like
And they put
no
that,
guy or girl
Yeah.
is looking at Priscilla.
Right.
I don't know, man. I was staring at her ass the entire time. when she was in those-
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be real. I was locked in.
I mean, you missed out, man. I gotta say,
I'll
you
own up
missed
to it.
out.
Well, they put that captain's hat at such a precarious angle.
They do really do.
God damn.
Can't make him a sailor. They know what they
He's
were
such
doing.
a smug.
Dude, he's
yeah.
so smug.
Such a smug guy. And what war was he? Was he in World War? What war was he in at the beginning?
Couldn't
of
figure
that
that out
film?
either.
Korea? Was he in Korea?
Nope. Korea was like early. 50s.
Was he just in the National Guard? Like, what the fuck was
No,
going
he-
on?
Cold
there?
War
He
type
was in
business?
Germany.
He was in
Yeah.
Germany. Oh, Reconstruction.
He was in some Berlin
Reconstruction
around
type
Berlin
beat.
kind of
Okay.
deal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just in case I think anything happened. I think that's why he was there.
Yeah.
But I
Gotta
remember,
keep an eye on
Yeah,
him.
keep
I
an
remember
eye.
him being drafted. So like, did he really need to go? I'm not sure.
You know, dude.
I'm trying to remember the Elvis movie.
Which is
And-
the pinnacle of historical knowledge and expertise on Elvis.
That's why I'm also trying to not remember it.
And you
That's
guys
all I
have
know.
you've both seen the Elvis
yeah,
movie.
I saw the Elvis movie.
I mean, I was passed out by the third hour because I got too drunk. But
That movie's 3 hours long.
yes,
yeah, it's so fucking long.
Good God.
Oh my God.
I'll hand that. I'll give that props to Priscilla. Sub
Yeah,
2 hour
I was-
runtime.
yeah.
Big daps from this guy over
At
here.
this day and age,
Huge thumbs up
in
from
this
Hunter.
economy.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, this time economy, that's what we're not talking about enough, dude, because time is money.
Yeah.
And you gotta budget your time. And you guys want to say what's going on?
The Knicks fucking suck. They're
The
terrible.
Knicks have lost the lead.
They haven't made a
By 1
basket in
point, it's
5
okay.
minutes.
It's fine. The Detroit Pistons are
The worst team in basketball.
The worst team in the association. So that's kind of.
Bar the Wizards. The Wizards are so bad.
The Pistons need to get healthy, dude. I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of a good pop culture discussion, right, guys?
I like that.
Anybody? Well, we're all excited for Napoleon.
Mm-hmm.
We're excited for Thanksgiving. I don't know what.
Poor
Any other
Things with
movies?
Emma
Yeah.
Stone.
The
I
Curse.
haven't seen it.
Curse
Rex
is
needs to
great.
watch
Rex
The
needs
I need to
Curse.
watch it. That's gonna be a tomorrow thing for me because I do have Showtime. I pay for like every subscription and I just forget they exist, and then it's a bad habit of mine. It's a really, really bad habit.
We can talk about kickball.
Yes. Thank fucking God.
We're in a kickball league together.
We are. It is the best and the worst time I've ever had in my whole life.
The highs and the lows of athletic
Yeah.
competition are, and we had this is the first episode I'm recording since the Tommy episode came out.
Uh-huh.
And
Did Tommy talk about it?
we didn't
Or-
talk about
Oh,
kickball.
really? Yeah.
It was a couple days before last week's week recorded.
Oh,
It
the
was-
before the
it was
playoff
right
victory?
before the our first playoff win, and when we and a lot of the guests that we've had on the program are on the kick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
yeah.
kickball team consists of plenty.
It runs deep. It runs deep.
THDRH guests, but are you you consider yourself an athlete?
I would. A sneaky athlete.
And so when you
Sneaky athlete.
first one in, last one
Yeah,
out,
a gym
kinda
rat,
athlete.
scrappy, high IQ player.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know.
So our buddy Ryan Duggan got us on a kickball team, and which is great. And I think some of them listen to the show.
Do they?
I think so.
Good to know. Good to know.
I think
All
some
right.
of them listen to the show, and they're very cool.
Yeah, they are very. I
I
have
love them.
nothing bad to say about anyone.
I wonder, we didn't. They're older than us. We'll
yeah,
say that.
Yeah, they are.
And I've been too afraid to ask how much older than us.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it still a bad? Are you still? Is it socially acceptable to just ask how old someone is
I think that's cool now.
at our age, dude? How old are you?
Someone should have told Elvis.
Yeah, so much. That's what I couldn't believe. Is like watching that movie. Like all his boys were just like, "Yo, Priscilla!" Like no one was like, "Dude, you met her and she was doing pre-algebra homework."
Dude, she
Like,
literally
drop her.
literally
She hasn't even
calculated
taken the
slope when
pre-
you-
Julius
SAT.
Randle just turned over.
When did they have the SAT around back then?
No chance. No way.
You know what I was thinking about is, and this will, I guess, I don't know why I was thinking about this during the film. It was at one point when everyone was running around, because those guys, Elvis and all his friends, they like to run around, you know.
And they like to go up to each other and like
Yeah, they
karate
like to
chop,
shadow
and, like,
box.
boys were boys,
And they like to horse around.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously I was like, man, if one of the, like, when were you able to, like, repair, like, your ACL, you know? Because I'm living in a land of modern medicine.
Yeah.
When did the MRI come about, you know? And these are
The
questions that
yeah,
we'll just
but,
never
like,
know the answer to.
Even more like what like if someone like did they just amputate it?
Yeah, like, if your shit was that fucked, it's like, I think it'll be better for you if we just cut
In
it
the
off.
50s?
I don't know, what were they doing? Were they probably just like were injecting you with
Yeah,
random
probably just putting, like,
pain-numbing shit and
cocaine
just,
into
like,
your
yeah.
into your knee.
And then they were like, "All right, see you in a year and a
Yeah,
half."
dude, when it hurts so
Good
much
luck.
worse. Yeah.
Well, Jonas Salk cured polio in like 1940.
Maybe we're underestimating modern medicine and how long it's
I
been
think you
around.
are.
I mean, that's true, but, like, you know, that doesn't involve invasive surgery.
Do you need? This is probably a really stupid question. Do you have to get surgery for your ACL? Like,
No,
like,
it depends on the severity of the tear.
yeah. Okay.
I'm also wondering, like, when did physical therapy start? And again, these are all questions that could probably be answered with a Google search.
I feel
but
like they
we're
were
on a
probably
podcast,
doing some
you know?
level of physical therapy in like Asia for years.
right,
I feel like
yoga.
yeah, so like something like that. Like that's I feel like it has to have
Yeah,
been around.
like how
forever.
long? Like, were athletes at the Olympics always stretching? Like, when did we really like start figuring out stretching?
Probably yeah.
I keep throwing all these questions
Yeah,
at you
no,
that I know
these
you don't
are-
have the answers for.
I need like These are fun. I'm
They're
thinking about this.
they're
I love
fun,
I love thinking about this
They're
stuff. Just
fun
like
brain scratchers.
the random shit that got like
Yeah.
invented someday and like what the fuck did people do beforehand?
Right, like someone's knee hurt so bad that they were like, "Hey, we got to be able to fix this."
Yeah.
I know it's not totally fucked, so let's cut it open and fix it.
Witches.
Witches?
Which is in the 1600s.
I think about
Witches.
I think about Salem all the time.
Salem was crazy.
Here's,
Yeah.
here's a crazy
What about it?
thing. This is gonna maybe explain a lot about me. I was conceived in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, what, dude? You're probably wondering how I found myself in this situation.
Wait, hold on, Justin, ready?
You're probably wondering how I found myself in this situation.
That's actually a perfect segue, Rex. We'll start there because I was just about to get into the traditional. We did 25 minutes of riffing up top. I liked that. Good 25 minutes of riffing.
Also, think
And-
the Knicks are at halftime now.
So you're gonna go to shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
shower.
shower. I'm
And
gonna
we'll get
chill for a
into
bit,
it.
and,
Yeah.
and maybe
Go
towards the end
Knicks.
of the podcast,
Yeah, you'll
I'll-
come back.
I'll
All
pop
right,
back in.
nice. All right,
We'll
bye,
welcome your
Justin.
return.
Yeah, enjoy
Enjoy your
the
shower.
time, boys.
Wow. Wait, okay. So you kind of just dropped the bomb on us
Yeah.
right there. Conceived in Salem, Massachusetts.
I
And
was-
Charlie's gonna come play with you now. And so
Hi.
yeah, so how do we get there? How do mom
How do mom and dad get there? I have
Rubinstein
no
get there?
fucking idea.
Oh.
But
They're not from there. No one's from
No,
Massachusetts.
They're like New York, born and raised.
New York,
Um,
huh?
That just happened to be where I was made. I think they were just like
Wait,
there.
oh yeah,
like
conceived,
for a
not even
weekend.
born.
No, not born. Conceived.
Did they tell you this?
Yes, they did tell me. My mom told me this. My
How
mom
old
has
were you
no
when
filter.
you got told this?
A senior in high school.
Nice.
We were going there. We were reading The Crucible for my AP language class senior year.
Nice.
And our teacher is he's like the most ridiculous guy. Like he used to be a stand-up comic
Nice.
in Boston, like
Hell yeah.
real estate guy, and then like turned just like was decided to be an English teacher. So he's just kind of the boy. So we were like, I bet we can convince him to take us on a field trip to Salem. And after months of begging, he did. Wow. And then my mom, of course, just like in front of my friends, were like, "You were conceived then." I was like, "What?"
She was chaperoning the trip.
Nah, she wasn't
Oh,
chaperoning.
you
but
had
it was
friends
like,
over.
Yeah, I had like my friends over, like
She
a
said,
boys'
"Yeah, your
night.
dad fucked me
Yeah.
in Massachusetts,
Yeah,
and that's why you're here."
Massachusetts.
And this was
I hate Massachusetts.
Yeah. You're in some strange way, you're a masshole.
That's disgusting. I
sucks.
fucking hate massholes.
But you're not. You're from Vermont.
I'm from Vermont. Mostly grew up in Vermont.
From VT.
Yeah.
What's like Vermont? Was like there even cities there?
No, I know.
What's the biggest city in Vermont?
Burlington is the
Okay,
biggest
right.
city. That's where the University of Vermont is. It's cool.
Okay.
It's on a lake.
Looks beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Vermont
Very
seems
beautiful state.
You like living there?
I do. I love living there. Got a little boring towards high school, and then I went to college, and then I was like, That's ain't bad.
I missed that.
It's chill.
And Bernie Sanders was your senator.
Yeah, well,
was that a big part of your life?
I saw Bernie this summer.
No way.
He comes to my town's parade. We do a huge 4th of July parade where like everyone from like it's huge. Like my town.
What town are you from?
Warren.
Vermont.
They do a huge 4th of July parade, like enough that like you do that like numbers game. You know the game where you get a sticker of a number and you have to find your partner.
Yeah.
That also is a number.
Yeah.
I've been there my entire life and I've never found the other
Your
number. But Bernie was in the parade. I was the drunkest person there that day by far. Like,
in Warren, Vermont.
You could ask my little brother. You know Eamon. Eamon was
there.
Also the most fucked up, but he was on other things.
Sure.
But Bernie was just like in the parade.
Does Bernie take a number?
He's just like, no. He's just walking by like waving.
Hello.
My dad was on the same flight as him this summer. And was like,
gotta be scared about that flight.
nah, he sent me a photo of him in first class and was like, that fucking hypocrite.
Oh, we bought a ticket.
But he's not flying private, so.
Right. Yeah, that's the real billionaire bullshit.
That's the real garbage.
And did you go to public school?
I did go to public school. I did go to public school. Yeah. I used to go to private school. I went to my ski academy, a ski racing academy for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. And then I left and went to public school for the rest of my high school.
I went to ski academy.
Yeah, I did.
That's awesome. Yeah, I knew we were going to get into skiing. I wanted to hear just a little bit about were you like a little rascal in school?
No, I was a good student.
You were a good boy?
I was.
You
I
were
was
a well-behaved boy?
No, I I didn't even really drink till I was a senior in high school.
Nice.
I didn't smoke until college.
Okay.
I was.
You're about your P's and Q's. You didn't cause trouble?
No,
didn't
not
act
at all.
up?
I just
Just chilled. Kinda?
I was
you worked hard, nose to the grindstone.
Not really. No, I've always been kind of.
What were you doing? You were doing something.
Honestly, I was
around.
playing a lot of Call of Duty.
You were playing video games.
I was playing a lot of Call of Duty. I was skiing a lot.
You're skiing. And how many months a year can you ski in Vermont?
Start in November, ends April.
Okay.
So pretty
Pretty good.
decent.
Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
You get dumped on there, right? You get a lot of snow.
No.
No.
I mean, depends on the winter.
Okay.
It's been pretty shit recently.
Oh,
but
okay, interesting.
I haven't been there though. But it's always random. It gets good by March.
Yeah, that's peak season.
Yeah.
Warming up. How cold? Do you need to really bundle up? Are you able to?
It gets cold.
Yeah.
It definitely gets fucking cold. Yeah, I remember there was this one week when I was a sophomore in high school where it was -15 for a week straight. Just randomly. I remember being in my car going to school in the morning and I was like, why the fuck am I here?
Wait, why am I awake right
Yeah,
now? You should be allowed to stay in your house if it's that cold outside.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
They didn't give it. We never had snow days. It wasn't about snow. We had more ice days than we did snow days. Because that's what the issue was always the roads.
Yeah, it sounds like climate-wise pretty similar to Michigan.
It is. If we get more snow,
Yeah.
I would say we definitely get more, but similar, definitely temperature. We're probably a little colder, but
So how do you get into skiing? When do you start skiing?
I don't remember.
Right.
Because I was skiing from
Your
when I
parents,
could walk.
Your parents put you on the leash?
Oh yeah.
The leash and the little rubber
I was
thing.
skiing double black diamonds by the age of 4 in Utah.
Hell yeah.
I was just
One of
like,
them ones.
I just like
So
grew
your
up doing
parents
it.
ski?
My dad did. My
Okay.
dad like raced and like grew up going to Vermont every weekend from New York.
Okay.
And like he hopped me on the skiing train, and then I like tried ski racing. I fucking hated it.
Yeah. When did you start ski racing?
Second grade. I hated it. Hated it.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
And then I
to
started
start
doing
a kid.
freestyle stuff. Like I did like
Okay, you were a
moguls.
little park
and
rat.
I wasn't a park rat. I can't do park. Like I can't. Like if I tried to do a rail, I'd like hit my
Yeah.
head and get a
Just be
concussion.
in pain. But you like just going out shredding gnar.
Yeah.
Seen them
I
out.
like going fast.
Yeah,
Except I'm kind of
dude.
I'm a little bit of a bitch.
Well, you're getting old.
Yeah. Nah, but even then, like my issue was always
Really?
like I was too scared to go fast. I would never like.
You never could fully send.
Yeah.
You could never put it all
So
out.
my first run would always be terrible. I'd be like
Too cautious.
horrible. Yeah, too
Yeah.
cautious. And then second run, I'd
over.
I'd like
you
win
just
the
said- yeah,
second run,
yeah.
and then I would end up doing well. Like it's literally just always what I did. I think it's just mental. Like I couldn't get myself to compete in the first one. I was always scared because I mean you know it because you did it. If you crash your first run,
Yeah.
you don't get to ski anymore,
Yeah.
and then your day's ruined. Like I woke up
And
at
you're just
4
standing
a.m.
around all day
to do
Yeah.
to be done by 9. Like
Yeah. Oh, dude.
that's what always pissed me off. I used to be. I mean, you've seen me in kickball. You can imagine how I'd act
Oh,
from
if you
shit
got
like I actually
DQ'd.
care about.
DQ'd on
I've-
run one.
I mean, yeah, no, that's happened to me before.
That
Like,
sucks.
there was one time it was like districts my senior year. It was our home mountain, so it was just like it didn't like really matter, but like I wanted to win in front of all my friends.
Yeah.
Like all my friends came to the race because it was 10 minutes from our school. Just like second gate, my ski pops off.
Yeah. Awful.
Just nothing I could control. I had a meltdown. I was like throwing my
You
shit on the
snapped?
side of the hill, like.
cursing
Yeah.
up
Oh
a
my
storm,
god. Yeah.
dude.
They almost didn't let me ski at States.
Yeah.
One time
Oh,
because I crashed and then I punched the gate and like someone I had like a meeting with like the officials
Yeah.
of the ski racers of
Yeah.
Vermont to
Yep.
decide if I was suspended or
Cleared.
not.
Yeah, for conduct.
I couldn't believe
A
it.
little bit of when the competitive juices get flowing, you'd say you have a bit of a temper. You just wear your emotions on you. You're a bit of a Draymond Green type.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't grab someone by the neck and drag them across the entire court,
But yeah, passionate. And and like at this time, are you? Because I meet you through a film I've always known you in a film context.
Mhm.
Are you making videos? Are you acting? I know you're. We're gonna get to your theater
Yeah.
roots. Is
My
that
life in
when does
theater.
that come up?
I don't know. I did theater way before I enjoyed any type of like movie stuff at all.
Interesting.
I mean, that's what like got me into it.
You're a thespian at heart.
Yeah,
first
I
and
am. No, I
foremost.
am. I used to go to theater camp. I took voice lessons.
That was and like I found this out recently, and it
Yeah.
was a big curveball for a lot of us
Lot of-
out
that's
here.
so
a lot of your
crazy.
new friends were like, "What? What the shit?"
because that was like what I was known for in like high school. Like
Yeah,
Rex was the like popular guy. Who's, like not like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like fuck, I seem like such an
No,
asshole.
that's awesome.
But like I'm in the popular friend group, but like he does theater and sings. Like,
Yeah.
that was like
you're
my
the Troy
thing.
Bolton.
Yeah,
type.
I was the Troy Bolton.
Fully Troy Bolton.
Like I can
Troy
love
Bolton.
sports and make
Yeah.
creme brulee or whatever the other guy does.
And you played soccer too. Oh yeah,
I
that's
did.
Corbin Blue's character.
Yeah, I played a little soccer till like I was a sophomore.
Were you nice? Were you nasty?
I was dirty when I was little. When I was like
Yeah.
second, third grade,
Yeah.
like no one was better than me. And then I kind of went more into skiing and I went more into acting. And I think kids got more athletic than me. Also, I think when I was really little, no one was faster than me. Like then kids got bigger and stronger.
Yeah,
and
the
like
kids got fast.
I lost it. And
Stop playing footy,
yeah,
dude.
I stopped. I don't know. It was a little bit of me, a little bit of my parents that were like,
What
you don't need it.
Bullshit for it's dumb European bullshit.
they were like, do acting and singing instead.
Yeah,
I
learn
was
how to
like-
sing. You're like,
I was
that'll
like,
give you friends
okay.
in high school. Well, no, it does. That was legit. It really does. When do you start learning plays?
Was learning plays? I don't know. Nah, I didn't. You didn't do like you didn't do like the school plays when you were in like second and third grade. Like
Nope.
Really?
No, I don't think I did. Well, we didn't. Let me
Maybe
think.
I'm just a weird Vermont hippie elementary
No,
school.
no. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, we all had to take band and choir. So like we had
Okay.
the school concerts, but we didn't. Our school didn't really put on productions until high school.
Really?
Or eighth grade. There was an 8th grade production that I wasn't in. I did host the 8th grade talent show.
Did you? Nice. You would. You're an MC. That makes sense.
Dude, when I think back on that day, that might be the hardest I've ever killed. I may have been chasing that dragon ever since then.
That feeling, that rush.
God damn, dude. Sold out Madelon Auditorium,
Oh my
just
God.
killing with these jokes, dude. Got to riff a few times because it was 4 shows. It's like every show a little different. Got to improv some stuff. Oh, man. Anyways,
So like, what was this, 8th grade?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
But no, I didn't. I don't know why. I think I probably would have liked, theater. There's probably a part of me that didn't like. I already kind of had friends, and I didn't really want to make the theater friends. And I also started
understandable.
Yeah, and I started
Neither did
I started like doing drugs, and
Oh, yeah.
so like once school would get out, I would just want to like go.
I mean, I didn't do drugs.
Right. Yeah. So when school would end, I didn't want to go to fucking rehearsal.
Yeah.
I wanted to go do drugs with my friends and
Dude.
hang out, dude, do some bullshit. So I didn't, yeah.
It's probably good that like I didn't really do drugs in high school, but like thinking back, like I wish I did.
Yeah, why is
Like
that?
I don't know. It just sounds like high school would have been like so goofy if I spent the entire time high.
Yeah, it was,
Like-
funny shit happened a lot. Is that your bag over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that.
Uh-oh. I have like 90 milligrams of edibles in my bag.
Yeah.
So
She's been on that ride before, dude.
Has she?
She ate 100 milligrams once.
100?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's so hot.
My dog almost died when she was a puppy because we left a roach out. She was like 4 weeks old. She ate a roach and like her heart like almost stopped. Like she
Holy
like almost
shit.
died. One of my good friends was like, that can't be true. He was like, you're lying. I was like, why the fuck would I lie about that?
He was like, no one's ever overdosed on weed. Quit
Yeah,
being
no,
a
that's what he
pussy."
was saying.
You're
I
like,
was
it's
like-
a dog.
like a puppy. I was like, are you fucking dumb?
Yeah, baby dogs aren't supposed to get high.
No.
Charlie was, I mean, look, you shouldn't get your dog high.
No, we
Charlie-
don't condone.
But I think Charlie was a pretty far ways from death. I was freaked out. Drove her
Yeah.
to the vet in tears.
I'd be freaked out.
They
yeah.
induced vomiting. They were like, was it a brownie? I was like, no, it was a gummy. They were
Yeah.
like, she's probably just going to be high, man.
Yeah. They're kind of. I used to love when my dogs would get drugged. I used to love hanging out
Yeah.
with them. When they were like my dogs. I have 2 huskies,
Nice.
and they are psychos. Just like, so they like
So
any
cute.
chance they get, they run away, and they like.
They want to go be in the wild.
Yeah, and they get porcupined so
Oh,
often.
that is scary.
But
That's the
yeah,
worst.
that sucks. But
Yeah.
then when they do, it means they have to get drugged
Yeah.
to get them taken
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and then they come home and they're hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, the vet was just laughing at Charlie, and I took her. She's just falling over and shit. And the guy was like, they don't know how to eat half and wait an hour to see how they're feeling.
Yeah. Oh,
He's like
man.
laughing. I was like 3 a.m. I was just like, dude,
You were like,
fuck.
just help my dog,
Fuck,
please.
dude,
Leave me
I'm
alone.
oh shit. But yeah, damn, 2 huskies. I guess that's a good Vermont dog though.
Yeah, no, they're good in Vermont. They love Florida though. Like we're in Florida the other half of the year, and they fucking love it. We have a nice AC apartment.
Yeah, I guess if it's
they
cold
chill out on the
inside, that'd be
balcony in the
fine.
sun all day. They're just like obsessed with being in the heat.
That surprises me.
It is very surprising. Charlie.
Yeah, I know. She's
Oh my god.
she's a problem.
Fuck.
It's all good. It's
That's
all
on me.
good. No, you're good.
Yeah, my dogs are psychopaths once. I once had to stop them from killing a baby deer. Ever tell you the story?
What? No.
This is such a long, it's a long story.
Oh, let's get into it.
So this is summer after my freshman year of college, or maybe senior year of college, or senior of high school, somewhere around there. Senior year of high school or freshman year of college, like somewhere around there.
You're 18.
Yeah, I'm around 18, 19. So my mom is somewhere, and then my dad and little brother, I don't know. I have the house alone. but
Okay.
I'm with the dogs. I'm watching the dogs. So I don't want people in my house. So I have like a darty. Like, are you familiar with that term?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
A
Some
day
people aren't.
party for the people at
Some
home.
people aren't, which I've heard dager.
Dager,
too.
yeah. You don't like that
I don't like that.
because you don't call it a rager
Yeah, I wouldn't call anything a rager.
because you don't take yourself so seriously.
No, I don't know.
Because I'm not an asshole.
Rager's just like
rager. Well, do you think? Well, let me interrupt the story for a second because I think the reason, and I'm not saying I felt this. I'm going to speak for people. I'm going to speak in general, and I don't want you to take it personal. Okay, don't take it personal.
I won't. I know.
I know you won't. I think the reason that the Hamilton stuff shocked so many people was because
The frat stuff.
because you give off or you when your first impression is like, oh Jesus, this guy's freaking dager. He's a dager.
What's so funny is I feel like I've been looked at the opposite way.
Right.
That's why
I was
life.
I was interested to hear that.
Like it was like, oh, Rex is the theater kid.
Rex is the
Like, so it's so funny that now I prefer to be the dickhead.
Do you think you were
douchebag.
subconsciously overcorrecting, and you think that's just you changed
No.
your surroundings?
I
I
think
you went to a place.
Yeah, I think that's just me, dude. I've always been like this. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I've always been.
You
Like,
stayed 10 toes down, standing on business, staying solid.
I don't like. Actually, I mean, I know I do change myself depending on the
Who
group
you're
I'm in,
around,
but like not like
Drastically.
I'm a different person. Just like
yeah, but you don't want to.
I just lean harder towards
Look, yeah.
that side of me.
Yeah. No, that's.
I
Smart.
play both sides of the field, so I always come out on top.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I don't.
You're always a top.
Always on top.
And let's get back to that story about your dogs killing a deer.
Yeah. So I have people over for this
A dager.
day. Yeah,
Darty.
dager.
Darty.
We're fucking drinking, smoking. It's sick. Nah, I
It's sick.
think it would honestly sucked. We just like played some touch football, but
Sounds chill.
yeah, it was chill. It was a chill time.
All
Beautiful
dudes?
day. I have a stunning view at home of the mountains.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It's fantastic. But anyway, my dad texts me. He's like, hey, I'm going to be home in 2 hours. Like, we're leaving his lacrosse tournament early. So I'm like, fuck, everyone leave. Like,
We're leaving whose
I'm like,
lacrosse tournament?
my little brothers. My
Okay.
dad, they were at my little brother's tournament in New York.
How many
They-
siblings do you have?
I have 3 younger siblings.
You're the oldest of 4.
Yeah, all within 5 years, too. I'm an 01. My brother's an 06. So it's
So
A
how many
handful.
boys?
3 boys, 1 girl. The boys.
Poor sister.
Nah,
That
dude.
poor sister.
My sister, my sister rules the family, and she knows it.
Where's she on the age?
She is a year younger than me.
Okay,
she's a
so she's
senior in
second
college.
oldest.
Yeah.
Cool.
She got the front growing up,
She got the
like over
shotgun.
me. Yeah,
She
she
got
got shotgun
shotgun.
over me because I just wasn't fighting. I wouldn't fight. She would.
You're a pacifist.
She would bitch and cry and
That's
play,
daddy's.
play Taylor
That's
Swift,
daddy's
and I
girl.
would sit in the
yeah,
back.
that's daddy's
Yeah.
little girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Rex getting the fucking back.
I was fine in the back.
Okay, so they're coming back from your little
Yeah, they're coming
brother's
back.
lacrosse tournament.
And I'm like, everyone needs to leave. This one dumb bitch, I'm like, don't let the dogs out, don't let the dogs out, don't let the dogs out.
Who
Like,
let the dogs out?
this-
She did.
Yes, this girl let the fucking dogs out.
Yeah.
Who? That song.
I don't know what to play. That's all
But
good.
so the dogs run out, and there's like 500 acres of woods around my house. Like I live in the middle of nowhere.
You're freaking
like-
Christopher Robin.
Yes, like the dogs. Like if they ran a certain way, like I wouldn't find them. Like
Gone.
they wouldn't
Yeah.
end up in a neighborhood. They would end
They're
up.
wild animals
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
But so I'm searching for them for like half an hour. Eventually, I'm hearing like these like muffled like screams of like
A pained animal.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I go and I find my dogs, like they're not like maliciously attacking it, but they're just like fucking with it. Like they would with But because it's like a very young baby deer and my dog's an 140-pound husky.
Those are big
like
dogs.
he's
Those are
fucking
wolves.
it up.
Those are
Yeah, they're wolves.
baby wolves. Yeah.
Oh my god. And then so the
So
worst part,
What'd you do?
I'm already terrified. Well, I'm trying to like get them off. And then like my friend is with me. He's like, Papa Deer's here. We turn around, the dad is behind us, like looking
Big
at
boy?
us, and I'm like, oh my god, my dogs are about to die.
Yeah, big
Like
old
my dogs
antler
are
man.
fucking dead. Like somehow, like we scare off the like dad deer.
You got
like,
big and loud.
Yeah, we got big and loud. Like we had shovels, like we were banging them together, like because we just took like our like because I had 20 acres of land and we grew a hemp farm. I don't know if I've ever told you
Whoa,
that.
no.
We used,
I didn't know
my
you
dad
guys were
like
chill as
my
hell
dad
like
during
that.
COVID just like decided to turn our 20
Fucking
acres of property
weed
into
products.
yeah.
That's dope.
But so we had all this like equipment and stuff that I use. Like
Does your dad smoke?
he used to. He doesn't anymore. He definitely used to though. Like I know he did, but he doesn't definitely anymore.
Definitely.
Yeah, he 100% does.
Hundo P.
Like without a doubt in my mind. He definitely used to though. But oh yeah, did you just fucking
That's sick, dude.
they're a tad. They're
Everybody
like,
got out okay.
yeah, everything ended up being okay, but like later so my family gets home and my dogs are like dying out of breath because
Yeah.
they've been
They've been on a
mauling this- yeah,
goddamn.
they've been on a tear.
They were on
like,
the hunt.
So my brother gets home and he's like, "Why are the dogs breathing so
Yeah.
loud?" I was like, "It is hot outside," and he was like, "What about the blood all over his foot?"
Why are these dogs
and
bloody?
I was like, I didn't notice that before. I was like,
Why did you didn't have to conceal that they had
yeah.
gotten out and mauled a deer. I understand wanting to conceal the
But
the
like,
darty.
but then like, how did the dogs get out?
You
It-
didn't, yeah.
I can't be like
a slippery
some
slope there.
idiot left it out. I have to be like, I left it out.
I fucked
let
up.
them
I
out.
made
I
a
fucked up.
mistake.
And I'm not taking accountability
You can't
for
do that.
actions.
So
I'm-
deny everything.
So yeah.
And how did that play out?
Fine actually. They
They
never
just were
found
like,
out.
"Oh,
I told them like 2 years later that it happened, and they were like, "You're an asshole." I was like,
You suck. But it was in reality. It was just wait. You said you were drinking.
"Yeah, I've
You were
been drinking.
You had been drinking.
Not a lot.
What were
just
you
like a
drinking?
little.
Sipping on? Do you remember?
I think it was.
White Claws?
Oh, I do remember what it was because I die on this hill. No one ever believes me. The only people that agree with me on this are my home friends. Labatt Blue seltzers. S tier. Some of the best seltzers on the market. And like, I could not believe in that more. They have this like, oh, what is it? It was like a blood orange something flavor seltzer that was just the greatest thing ever. And
So you and the boys were drinking Labatt's Blue,
Yeah, Labatt Blue
seltzers and
seltzers.
playing touch football.
yeah,
You think they probably would have been mad, huh? Because of the drinking.
yeah, they would. Yeah, they wouldn't have been psyched.
Because they weren't home and you were
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah, and my dad was a lawyer, so like he always used to hate the liability
mhm,
stuff. Like
Mhm.
someone come
Someone gets
over and
drunk,
they
gets
die,
hurt,
I go
yeah.
to jail.
Yeah.
I'm like, no one's
You're
gonna
like,
die.
not really though.
Like,
Probably not though.
I'm like, I'm like, you're white and Jewish.
Okay, Rubinstein Esquire.
I'm like, you'll be okay.
Where did he go to school? Did he go to Michigan?
No. My dad went to Franklin and Marshall, if you've heard of it. It's a small liberal arts school in Pennsylvania. He played basketball there, and then
He was a
quit,
hooper.
and then played tennis instead.
Couldn't
So,
cut it out in the court. How tall is he?
yeah, 6'2", 6'1",
Nice.
maybe
How tall are you?
5'10" and 3/4. I got fucked, dude. I got fucked.
You got fucked.
I'm saying that exactly because like what I've been heard by women is that like if you call yourself 5'11", you're a liar because if you're 5'11", you would really be 6 feet tall, and if you say you're 5'10", you must be shorter because no one would ever actually admit to being 5'10".
Why?
I don't know exactly, so I say my exact height. In
You
inch-
listed out
yeah,
all the way.
I give it all.
I
should
think
be
you should just say 5'11".
yeah, I agree. I should have said 6 feet. I should
Are
say
you?
6 feet.
Are any of your brothers taller than you?
Yeah, my youngest brother's like 6'3".
Oh,
Yeah,
Piss you off.
my middle brother's shorter than me though. He got
Nice.
really fucked. But like I have a cousin that's 6'7". One of my grandpas is 6'3". The other one's 6'4". Like my uncles are like all 6'2", 6'3". Like
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Just didn't get sprinkled on you. How tall is your
Yeah.
sister?
Probably like 5'7". Like pretty tall for a girl. Like I just got boned. Like I got.
Sucks. You lost the lottery.
Yeah.
Dude.
Good thing I'm good at everything else.
Good thing I'm hilarious and
Yeah.
hot.
Good thing I'm perfect in every other way. I've actually been freaking out recently because I don't think I am losing my hair.
Dude, I am too.
I'm losing. And
I am too, dude.
I lift up my like bath mat today.
Yeah.
Like I clean my bathroom. There's just hair
Yeah,
everywhere, and I like start
Dude.
shaking.
Like
I'm like, oh my god, and like
Me
I
too.
notice it like the corners, like, and that's like my worst nightmare. Like,
yeah, it's terrifying.
nothing I'm more scared of than
Dude,
that.
after a shower, on the towel, after I dry hair
Dude, I
off,
get it
on
when
the
I'm
towel.
like I'm doing my conditioner, and then
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
like strands.
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, oh, that's no good. Pillowcase,
yeah.
dude. Wake up in the morning.
Oh my god, all over the pillowcase.
I'm like,
the
and my hair's
disaster.
long right now, so I'm like, who the
Mine's
fuck's
pretty
hair
long
is
right now,
Holy
too.
shit, it's my hair.
I think I'm gonna get a haircut, but I'm scared it's not
yeah,
gonna come
dude,
back.
I keep saying that. I'm like any one could be my last
yeah,
one.
but
I'm not idea. Is your dad bald?
yeah,
Yeah,
not bald. He's like,
he lost it though.
yeah, it's not full, but like both my grandpas have pretty full hair. Like, into their, like
Really?
80s. So I
Really?
thought I was gonna be okay.
That
It's
sounds
your
nice.
dad's. It's your
It's your
mom's
mom's
dad.
dad, yeah, that's what
my
they
mom's
say.
dad has good hair.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how real that is.
Yeah,
I like to
true.
believe that it is for your sake.
Yeah, I mean it's not like clearly like I'm losing. Like my hair is thinning.
There's not a man in my family with a full head of hair.
Yeah.
I don't share blood relation with
Oh,
with a
God.
grown man with a full head of hair.
Chills.
It's terrifying. It's a terrifying thought, man. This podcast needs to get a lot more listeners before I lose my hair.
Yeah. It is. Oh my god. It's really been freaking me out.
Have you thought? Do you think maybe we go the Propecia route? We go get the.
Oh, you're
on the
my mom
drugs,
got
dude?
me it. I have like some shit that I'm supposed to drip in
You
my
got,
hair.
you got drippies.
I'm really bad at doing it though.
You take pills?
No, I should start though.
Man, I might get on some pills.
Yeah, I
dude.
want to too. I just like prevent it. Like I might as well prevent it. Like before it
Let's
starts
be
happening.
proactive here.
Yeah, yeah,
For once in my life, I'll be proactive.
yeah,
I'll try to
And-
nip a problem in the bud.
yeah. And check your ball sacks for lumps, boys.
Are you scared about that? You scared about testicular cancer?
No. But I think I'm a lock for melanoma later in life.
Not a big sunscreen guy?
Yeah, no, never. And I got like really badly burnt one time when I was little, and now my back is like covered in freckles and shit. So
Ooh. That's no bueno.
that's pretty curable though. So
Do you think about that stuff a lot?
like what?
Getting cancer and dying?
No.
You think about losing your hair more?
Yeah, I think about losing my hair.
yeah.
I don't think about getting cancer and dying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't really think about cancer much. My grandma, I think my grandma died from cancer.
Yeah.
But
That's
I was thinking about this actually like a couple days ago. How like my grandma had stage 4 cancer for 5 years, and I didn't know it. Like, because they like hid it, but they didn't hide it well. Like now that I'm an adult, I think back to my time when my grandmother was dying,
You're
and
like,
she was very obviously
clearly dying
dying.
of cancer.
And
yeah.
I was just like,
Grandma's getting old.
whatever. No, she wasn't even like getting old. Like
Whatever.
I don't know. Like
Rock and roll. Dude.
like she just had like a nurse for a while,
yeah.
and I didn't think about that because all my cousins had au pairs and shit. I was just like, all right, another one.
Yeah.
Like, and then like, also she wore wigs every day. I guess I didn't notice that. She wore a wig
wigs
for like
every
4
day.
years,
Damn.
like of exact copy of her hair. I never
Did
noticed.
she draw on her eyebrows?
I think so. Yeah, she must have. Like I did, because I didn't notice. I mean,
Yeah.
I was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
So
well,
I'm
yeah.
old enough to notice. I think. Though.
But also, it's just like when you see, sometimes you see grandma. When you're a kid, you're just like, oh, that's just what happens to grandma.
Yeah, grandma gets old.
Grandma and grandpa get old, dude.
Grandma gets.
They get old as shit. That's never gonna happen to me, dude. I'm gonna die. No way.
I'm burning out young.
Live fast, die young,
Yeah.
baby.
I mean, we're not made to be old. Like,
In what sense?
I don't know.
What do
I
you,
feel
wait,
like,
wait, what do you mean, we, me, and you?
like no,
Just
no.
humans.
Like humans. Like I don't.
You don't think?
we're built to?
You
like,
think
we're
modern
clearly
technology
not-
interfered too hard?
I think I don't know. Clearly, like we're not meant to live long. Like our body ends. Like
Right.
I
you
feel
hit
like
a certain
dragging
point.
it out's
Yeah.
just got to be like pain.
Right.
Like
I don't want to lose control of my bowels or start losing my
Yeah.
memory or not be able to get out of bed and
I'm just like, I had the flu the other week, and if getting old is anything feeling like that, like I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Yeah,
Like the flu sucked. So like, and I can't imagine what it feels like to die. Like I wasn't even dying. Like
yeah, because you're right, dude. Like I've gotten sicknesses where I'm like, this must be what dying feels like.
But it's obviously not.
And then I live, and I'm
but
like,
then I live,
holy
and it's
shit,
like,
dying
man, plot
must
twist.
dying must fucking suck. It must suck. But there's so many cool ways to kill yourself now, you know?
So many ill ways.
You don't have to live that long.
I would do flips, like off something.
Off like the Empire State Building or something, a bridge.
Just like, it's a foul.
We've crossed the hour mark, Rex. We'll go a little bit longer here. I'm thinking maybe we'll cover your high school productions and
Oh, what was I?
talk a little bit about where we've been since then, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah. What was I in high school? I can do the one everyone would want to know about.
Yeah.
I was Farquaad in Shrek.
Jesus Christ.
All photos and videos are deleted.
No,
the
you did a
evidence is
scrub?
gone.
Why
I
did you do a Farquaad scrub?
You know damn well why.
What do you mean? You didn't think that would be funny to have on a podcast?
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be funny for you.
Oh,
Not funny
come
for
on.
me. I mean,
Really?
I was
embarrassing?
I was spectacular.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was phenomenal.
I'm sure it was funny.
It might exist. It might exist somewhere. Maybe if someone has a video. But I recorded them for like college auditions and stuff.
Yeah. Wait, how old were you when you were Farquaad?
Actually, no. That's why I don't have videos. I had already gotten into college when it was happening.
Oh.
I had probably already when that production was happening. I was already going to Michigan.
You were checked out. You were mailing it in.
Yeah. Well, so I was Bert and Mary Poppins.
Which one's Bert?
The chimney sweeper, the main guy.
Got it. The chimney.
I had to learn how to time step and tap dance.
Nice.
Which I cannot do.
You
I
can't.
am not a dancer.
You never learned how.
No.
Okay.
I'm
damn.
always I'm pissed at my
You
parents.
can't dance.
I'd be like, I can. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't dance.
Damn.
I cannot dance. I like to think I can dance. But
Sure.
I cannot dance.
Damn.
I'm not good at it.
Never
Sucks.
been. Damn.
Yeah.
Why are you mad at your
like,
parents about that?
because they should have had me in dance lessons from when I was 4 years old.
Jesus Christ.
And piano. Make me a superstar.
You wish they made you a 5-tool
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah. They give me everything. Like,
I don't know. Do you really think you wish instead of skiing they'd put you in dance lessons?
no, that's not true at all.
Right.
But like, I also like wasn't doing skiing competitively enough early to be like really good.
And you don't you don't think you'd regret not having like time to just be a kid?
I'm happy. I'm happy with my childhood. But just like me now, it's like I'm on the dance floor at Rick's and I'm like,
busted.
man, I wish I could just
I knew
boogie
that.
right
wish
now.
I took lessons. So, so Farquaad. Do you remember any lines as Farquaad?
There was this one song where I had to say like "daddy" like 40 times.
Daddy.
Like the whole and like I'm just talking like that. He's like the end of it. It's like, oh my god! Like the whole thing. Like I said, "daddy" after every line.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was the song called? I don't know. I don't know what the song was called. But I remember one line at the end of it was like, "You're gonna pay, daddy. It's any day, daddy.
Nice.
I'm off to work. Hi ho."
Nice.
Is how it ends.
Cool.
It was
So you're Farquaad, Bert. What else we got?
I don't know. That was kind of the.
Don't know.
I
Those
was.
were the memorable ones.
We were actually talking about George Orwell today.
Animal Farm.
I wasn't in Animal Farm. I was in Our Town,
Okay.
and I was whatever the young guy is.
Yeah.
Whatever
Tommy was in Our Town.
Was he really?
Yeah. You'll have to talk to
Was
him
he?
about
Yeah.
that.
I wonder who. He might have been
He
the
said
same
who-
person as
he-
me.
Yeah. He was. Yeah.
If he was just, I think George. Hey,
Charlie. What's the matter with you, huh? What the hell the matter with you, huh?
She wants to play.
Yeah. I know. She just, she's still struggling to realize that, her father's trying to build a successful podcast.
Let daddy work.
I'm working.
Let Papa grind.
This will probably be. I like this energy that we have because I
Yeah.
think this is gonna be in the holiday series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jingle
Thanksgiving
bells.
break because I'm going home for a little bit.
Right.
Like from
Travel home.
from Thanksgiving through New Year's, I think I'm just gonna try to stack up a bunch.
Nice. I like that, and then release it.
Let
Like,
'em rip.
yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Get it going. I want to start. I don't want to start a podcast. I want to start a cooking show. I
That'd
want
be
to.
so cool.
I want to start a cooking
like to
show.
cook?
Yeah, I love cooking.
Damn, how long is that? When did you start cooking?
2
College?
years ago. Yeah, college.
Okay, well, sorry. All right. So so you said you were recording auditions for college. Did you want to be go to acting school?
Yeah, I did. Like, I wanted to do musical theater, do acting. Like,
So did you apply to Michigan's? Acting?
I did. I got called back. I got to go and audition in person at the school, but then I didn't. It's the #1 acting
right.
and theater school in the country.
All right.
I'm not good
Cold
enough.
blooded. So you come here for LSA?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a math major. Fail calculus 1
Jesus
first semester.
Christ. Well, yeah.
As
Good.
one
Thank
does.
God. Charlie, keep being crazy.
Bite this, not me.
And then how do you end up amongst the film weirdos?
I tried I tried 150. I liked it. Then the next semester, I did screenwriting 210, and I was like, man, this is fun.
Cool.
I was not good at it. I was really, really bad.
You'd never really written a screenplay before,
No,
right?
never. I'd
Yeah.
never really written anything. I was always a math guy. I hated writing.
Got it.
I'd never really done any creative writing.
Damn. Math guy.
But apparently not a math guy. I got
I mean, dude.
I was good at math in high school.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
sure you were fine at math.
And now I cannot, my 10th, my cousin who's 11 called me the other day and had me help him do his math homework, and I really
You were
struggled.
Like, Jesus, dude.
It's hard.
Multiplying fractions? Get the fuck
Yes,
out of here.
yes, it's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it was. Percentage. It was long word answer questions about calculating percentages, and
Yeah.
it was too much
Yeah.
for me.
Sure.
Never again.
So how do you, so now you're, and cause sorry dude, got the post Priscilla brain fog. How do I become aware of you, I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
What do you mean? How did we meet?
Because we meet in LA
Yeah.
last summer. But
Just-
who do you know that Morgan? Who do you know
No.
that
I didn't
Ben
know.
and
I didn't know
Justin?
Morgan. Did I know Morgan? I met Morgan last summer. I knew.
So who did you know from
Justin,
Michigan?
Justin.
You knew
Justin and I were in a class together last semester, junior year, with Jake. Jake introduced me
Primac.
to Justin in class.
Right.
Yes,
Got it.
and that's how we. And then
And what did you think of Justin? Did you think he was kind of like a little fucking piece of shit?
yeah, I mean, when he fucking left the podcast, I could not have been happier. It fucking blows, dude.
I can finally spread my
Yeah,
wings a little
yeah.
bit. No, that's cool. So you met, and then we got to have a couple.
Yeah.
We got to have some fun.
Play a little
last year.
basketball at UCLA.
Ooh, we played some hoops.
I haven't
God,
played
I
since I've
miss
been out here. Yeah, you can't do shit like that. Oh, I'm so bummed.
We missed
You're
skiing,
missing
man.
ski
yeah.
season.
Yeah, the real ones know that I love to stomp power and shred
Yeah.
gnar, and I'm
Yeah.
real bummed about that. But you know what, man?
We got the rest of our life to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Just recover, feel good.
I'm just gonna focus on this recovery.
yeah.
And
You and Aaron Rodgers,
before
baby.
I know it, me and A-Rod will
Yeah.
both be back better than ever.
I think December. He's shooting for December. When are you shooting for?
Jeez, dude, if by my birthday, by March, by my
When's
birthday,
your birthday's in March?
March 1.
March 1?
Yeah.
I'm March 2.
No, what?
Let's go.
That is
All right,
sick.
so we're having a fucking rager. We're having
going
a
to have
rager.
a crazy party.
You share a birthday with Justin Bieber.
Me and the Beeps. You
Yeah.
share one with Dr. Seuss.
I know.
That's cool.
That is too funny.
That's awesome. Well, so I mean, yeah, and then we hung out a little bit in Ann Arbor.
Mm-hmm.
We had class together.
Yeah,
Hung out
couple
couple
classes.
times.
Yeah, that last one was fun.
You were going
Terry.
frat mode, dude. You're going
Yeah,
crazy.
I did. I always felt bad. I always felt like everyone hated me because,
It wasn't hate. It was just like that's just kind of you just kind of get slapped with that
yeah,
tag.
you don't have
Yeah.
and I'm paying money to do this
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
That's why I'm like,
That kind of sucks.
yeah.
And then what?
Frat life is interesting, but it's I'd say it's a good use of your money and also a bad use of your money.
Interesting.
I look fondly on my times.
You'll look back. You're glad you joined a frat.
I am because I didn't at first. Like my first experience with Michigan was a musical. Like I joined freshman year and was in a musical with like all the musical theater majors. Like then like a kid in the musical was in Pike and was
nice.
like joined.
Oh yeah. You told me that one.
Yeah.
And then did you always know you wanted to freaking go to LA?
No. I think so. I honestly didn't. I don't know.
When did you make that decision?
I've always wanted to act. Like
Okay.
I always
Yeah,
wanted to try
right.
to do acting, which I'm not trying to do. I don't do shit.
Yeah. Hey.
But I think LA was
Don't be
always
too
something
hard
I
on
like
yourself.
wanted to end up. Yeah. Well, the strike just ended.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And you know, we'll all soon be gainfully employed in the entertainment
Yeah.
industry.
I hope. God, I hope
We all
so.
will be.
Except I'm enjoying. It's fun doing nothing.
I love. I don't know. I'm losing my mind a little bit, but I also would. I love sleeping in until like 10:30, 11 every day.
Yeah, that is nice. I slept decently late this morning. I had a good, nice sleep last night. I got off work at like 5 and just.
Sometimes I sleep in. Sometimes I wake up at like 9, 8:30, and I'm like, "Ooh, your boy's
Well, yeah.
cooking."
Now when I can't wake up early. Like I got work.
No
I have to be at
way.
work at 7:30 some mornings, and that's too early. It's too like.
Nobody should be. Only psychos and masochists are awake at that hour of the morning.
It's so unnecessary. We don't even like get tables. Like for the first hour, like we're
yeah,
open.
wait, what
like,
the shit?
No
You guys
one
are open for
no
breakfast?
one comes in. Yeah, John and Vinny says breakfast.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
You guys do
They've-
Uber Eats?
We DoorDash. They do DoorDash.
Did you have breakfast burritos?
No.
What kind of stuff do they have?
Honestly, like it's not great
Omelets?
to go.
Like, yeah.
They don't have omelets. They have like a scrambled egg plate
Okay,
and
that
olive
sounds
oil egg
good.
plate. Their pancakes are good.
Really?
They have good pancakes.
We
And then
gotta start.
They have pizzas too. They got like breakfast pizzas
Damn,
that are
breakfast
pretty
pizza.
cool. Like
Ooh,
there's one
yeah,
that
I like
looks
that
really
place,
good.
man.
We'll
We
have to
gotta
go.
we gotta start going to diners
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I love a good late night diner. Love.
Well, we were just watching something that had some real good breakfast food in it.
What?
I think I was watching.
Priscilla?
Maybe it was Joe Parra Talks with You. Had there was a breakfast episode. I was just like, oh,
I
God, I want to go to a fucking.
that scene going around this week has been that scene from Birds of Prey, like the Harley Quinn movie, like the opening where she's like freaking out over a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
It actually looked pretty appetizing. I don't remember.
I know,
like
dude. Oh man, I could. Fuck.
I had an egg sandwich this morning, but no bacon.
One
It's
that you made or
terrible.
one that you
I
bought?
made it. It was terrible.
Terrible.
I just didn't have any ingredients.
English
Winged it.
muffin or what do you go
Nah, I had to use like bread. I just used like bread.
with? Wheat,
So,
sourdough.
yeah, we
wheat,
toasted the
yeah.
fucking shit out of it.
Too much?
No, perfect.
amount?
Perfect.
Man, dude, I'm gonna start getting some of them Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches.
Gee, what's that?
Jimmy Dean makes a little. It's like pre-made in a frozen little package, like
Pre-made.
biscuit, scrambled egg, sausage.
What if you
cheese.
just like make it?
Huh?
What if you just like make the eggs not frozen?
Well, well, you could do that, but this takes 90 seconds.
Time is money, as you said.
As I said to start,
And
the
as we
show.
know, you're clearly a busy guy right now. Not a lot of time to cook eggs.
Clearly, I have to budget my time effectively. That's why we're watching basketball and
Yeah,
doing the
yeah.
podcast at the same time.
Did this end? What time is it? Are
No,
we the
man, we're in
fourth?
timeout, and I don't watch commercials.
Yeah.
8 minutes and 32 seconds to play. The Knicks cling to a 1-point advantage over the Atlanta Hawks.
Yippee.
Rex, what are you seeing out there from the guys?
I honestly haven't paid a lot of attention. Any basketball I have seen hasn't looked good. Seems like there's a lot of turnovers for my minimal time watching.
Well, how do you like LA? Do you think you're going to live here forever?
Definitely not forever. Definitely not. I like it though. Like I like
Yeah.
being here, but like I don't know, man. The kids I serve, like the Beverly Hills kids I serve, like my children are like that. Like
Yeah, it seems like a crazy place to raise a family.
yeah, it just seems like toxic.
Yeah.
Like all the kids, like I don't know. This one I was serving this one table of like girls the other day. They were probably like freshmen, and they were just like, I do not know what I would do without Apple Pay. because all these kids just they don't have their like, they don't get cash from their parents
Yeah.
like we
You used to
would've or
back in the
used
good
to.
old days.
Like little kids just have their parents'
get
credit card on
transferred,
Apple Pay,
yeah.
and they just Apple Pay everything, and then they're like, they're not rude. Like the kids are not, they're not disbehaving. They're just like I feel like they're looking down on me as their server. Like I feel like I'm being treated not like a human, but like
Something
someone
sub.
there to serve them, which is I guess what I'm doing. Like
You are in the service industry,
Yeah,
but still,
like-
it sucks to feel like second class.
yeah, but it's I'm just like I don't like when like 12-year-old kids call me sir.
You don't like that.
I don't like that at all. Like
Why?
I don't know. Like that feels like it's like, could you take this for me, sir? Like I'm
Yeah.
like,
I guess it's true. I do say, well, I was raised by a military dad, so I do say
Maybe it's
sir and
different.
ma'am a lot. But when it's like, if the person's like under 35, under 40, I'll hit him with a man or
Yeah.
or a
Yeah,
bro
yeah, yeah.
or something.
yeah, like I'm like I
Thanks,
feel like
man.
I don't
I'll
look
hit him
old.
with a man. Yeah.
Like
You don't have to call. Yeah, you don't have to call someone that's clearly, someone that in a social situation you would just like conversate with. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sir.
like I get it with like I do like that. Like that wasn't me growing up. I mean
Yeah.
like most of the parents like I called parents by their first name.
Whoa, never
Like,
did that. Still
And
don't really
my
do that.
teachers in elementary school too.
You're
called
a
them by their first
fucking
name.
freak show.
Not me. Like that's just what our elementary school did. Like
Liberal.
yeah, yes, exactly.
Hippie school.
Dude, the kindergarten teacher got in trouble.
Hot.
Like,
Oh.
this was like when I was like that age. Like this girl I knew left my elementary school and went to a different one because the kindergarten teacher, like, she was like a tomboy then, and the kindergarten teacher was like, I hate to tell you this, like, your daughter is not. I hate to tell you this, but she was like, I think your daughter is a boy trapped in a girl's body. Like, to like,
Your daughter's
the kindergarten
trans.
teacher said that to someone,
Yeah.
like, and this was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, she got
so
fired.
it was very something.
She get fired?
She didn't get fired. No, I think she's still. They just left the school. They just left. Like
Yeah.
they just went to a different school. But wow, that's Vermont for you. I loved my elementary school. It was so chill. Such.
What kind of stuff were you doing? That you color a lot?
Yeah, dude. A lot of coloring, like a lot of like arts and crafts, a lot of projects. Like we would have these like extensive. We had this Greek unit where you were either like Sparta, Athens, or whatever the other one
Troy?
is. No, not the other one wasn't Troy. We were like there. Yes, it was Troy, but like our shit wasn't Troy. No one was Troy for us. But we would just like I spent like 6 months just like making paper mache weapons.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was-
You were like 7? You were
Yeah.
like 5?
no,
Kindergarten? Elementary school.
I was like
you
a
said.
6th grader, 5th grader.
Okay.
So I was
All
like
right, well.
7 or 8.
Learning the art of war.
Yeah. It's what makes me such a bad loser now. It's from an early age, I was taught that I was a Spartan and I needed to destroy.
You have Spartan blood. Damn. You do kind of have Spartan blood, dude. You have dragon energy.
Dragon energy. That's like, I'm going to take that as a compliment. I like dragons.
Yeah, man. I know this has been a little bit more disjointed than other episodes of the show. But I had fun. I hope you had fun.
I had a great time.
And this is what I want the show to be more. I think this show is going to connect with more people moving forward if it's more like that and less like...
When you get some segments, get me back on. Get me playing something.
You'll be back on, man. I love talking to you, dude.
I love talking to you.
And I know we only, we only really barely peeled back one layer of the onion.
Yeah.
Mr. X Rubinstein.
Nah,
So
yeah,
there's-
we
I know
didn't-
there's a lot more to do, and we'll do it.
My brain's just everywhere, so I kept bouncing.
Yeah, and that's good. And we'll refine that bounce into a beam, like a particle accelerator.
Yeah, exactly. Like
This podcast is
Some
a
Loki
lot like
shit.
a particle accelerator. I watched episode 1 of Loki, season 2.
the season finale is one of the better season finales I've ever watched. I hate to say it. It was really good. It was super well done. Did you watch it? You had bad feelings about it?
Low-key,
He's-
don't watch that.
Dude, I thought Loki was so good. I thought they killed it, and I've not enjoyed any. I've watched a lot of the other recent stuff, and I haven't been able to finish it.
Mid.
And
I'm sure. I think I'll probably stick Loki. I'll probably seize it through, my boy.
I think it's worth doing because they're like, I mean, they gotta like with the whole Jonathan Major shit. Like, I think they are supposedly like 180ing, which is a really crazy thing to do.
Read that.
And the Knicks are down by 3.
And you're not excited about Madam Web?
No, I didn't think the trailer looked good. I was a little confused what was going on, and I don't know the character. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Everything.
Well,
I don't want to talk bad on it.
We've had it's been a big day.
Yeah, it has. It's
for us.
Yeah.
And it's only starting.
Yeah. Oh my God. I have a Friendsgiving after this.
Yeah, man. Was that a potluck type situation?
I think so. I'm just bringing a bottle of wine.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna drink though, because I haven't told you this. I had a Friendsgiving last week. I blacked out and I woke up at 5 a.m. next to a toilet.
You a unfamiliar toilet?
No, my friend's
toilet
toilet, but
that
I
you're
passed
with.
out and just woke up on the
Well,
floor
yeah,
of the
that's
bathroom.
disgusting and
Yeah.
sucks.
It was
So
awful.
you're not gonna do that again tonight.
Oh, God, I hope not.
I'm scared I'm gonna go home on this break, and every time I'm back with my friends.
Oh yeah, are a lot of your friends home?
That one was for Shane. Yeah, I think a good contingent of the gang will be back there for that Thanksgiving weekend.
I guess I don't like live in Vermont anymore
Yeah.
most of the year, so I don't like go home to see my friends. They come visit me.
Is there anything you want to plug?
I don't really have anything to plug. I don't do anything. Be kind to others.
Nice.
It's my plug.
World peace.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Knicks.
You'll be on again. Go
Yeah,
Knicks. We'll watch the end of this Knicks game, and you'll be back on the show. And
Yeah.
maybe we'll, we can cook up some other projects together.
Oh yeah.
Let's do some projects.
Yeah. I like projects.
Let's work on some stuff.
Let's make some Hollywood.
Hollywood magic. We could make some movie magic.
Yeah. Like
All right.
porn.
Well,
Like-
you'll have to talk to Tommy about that. He talked all about that. Wait, hold on. Justin, do you have anything you want to say?
Life is misery, and the Knicks are misery, and nothing will ever be good again.